You will watch my suggestion, put our dude in your chat.
Okay. Thank you for the bits. I will watch your suggestion, don't worry. Thank you so much for the bits. It's not a goodbye, it's a never goodbye. Yu-Gi-Oh! Animation. Okay. So I was like... let's just watch it.
I was out one night with my parents and we stumbled across this card shop.
Already really into it.
And
I love it,
there,
everything about this.
On the shelf were these 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter decks.
Oh, the original
At 6 years old, I remember feeling like the choice between these decks was the most important decision I had ever made.
I never had one of these. I never had like one of these decks. They were like hype. When I go to the mall, I saw them, but I didn't have money for them. And I don't know which one I would have picked. At the time, because I'm an edgy boy, and I don't like the popular things, I would have probably going for the Joy one. Maybe the Pegasus one. I don't know what would be the yeah, Joy is the based one, yeah. I don't know. I never had money for this when I was like growing up. But well, yeah.
I had ever made. What I didn't realize is that this was actually the beginning of my long relationship with trading card games.
Trading card games in general, not just Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa.
Trading card games have come and gone for me over the years.
Wait,
There's
this is a
ones I
video
like
essay
mostly
and
just for the
animation at the
game
same
itself,
time?
And there's others where I just kind of like the look of the cards. Or in some cases, I just wanted to open some booster packs. But there's always been something about Yu-Gi-Oh! That no matter how long it's been, I always
they look so
somehow
good.
cross paths with it again and again. For some reason, wherever I go, these cards will follow.
Very high quality. This is... why does this only have like 77k, dude? When... when chat said that it was an underrated video, I wasn't expecting to be that underrated. Because already 1 minute of it and it's like probably the highest quality video I watch. It's so... yeah, it's super underrated, dude. What?
I don't know what was going on in the late 90s and early 2000s, but character designs were so good. I just don't feel like the various sequels on sequels have ever felt quite as memorable and timeless as those first few generations of these things. And I think there's definitely a reason for that. And there's no better example of why that might be than when you look at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow.
Yugi is such a fucking crazy looking character, but he doesn't look
Yeah, he is. He looks like so
untasteful. In
weird.
fact, he looks really cool. And the same can be said for every main character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every design feels...
Nah, I feel like Yui has so much aura, like it carries the whole like first season at least. He has so much aura. The reason is nostalgia. It's not nostalgia. Like I feel like Yui's design is too iconic. It's so iconic.
fresh and distinct. And I think a big part of the reason for this is that their creator, Kazuki Takahashi, was someone who had a very pure and almost childlike love for the world and the characters he created. But maybe most importantly was Takahashi's love for games.
Yeah, it's just
Yu-Gi-Oh!
in general. It's just like this one got the more popular one.
To connect with other people. I've gone through a lot of different phases of playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, I actually opened one of these. I actually opened a few of these. I think it was this or this. I have a few cards that are like completely useless that I have there in a box. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow. Like I remember opening a few of these. I was like, I need to get those cards, dude. I really need them.
And weirdly, almost every time has felt like a complete accident. I'll just stumble into someone or an entire group of people who just happen to have a passing interest in the game, and then from there, grab my old deck, throw in a few new cards, and pretty much pick up exactly where I left off. There's two big things about that I think are not only really special, but also almost entirely exclusive to Yu-Gi-Oh! The first being that all my favorite cards I cherished as a kid, I could still use to this day.
Okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I mean, you can technically use them, but you're not gonna win with those. I mean, it's not like it. Like I think like this is talking about the rotating format when there are some cards that are not playable, right? Like Pokemon. Like since it's a rotating format, you cannot use every card. So technically, you could use this, but you're not gonna win with this.
My deck at its core hasn't really changed since I was about 9 years old. From the Dark Neos I pulled randomly out of a booster pack after school, to the one Karibo
almost
I
every
traded
card is
with my
legal
best
to
friend,
use.
Magic Cylinder my older brother beat me with in one of my first real games.
That's a core memory. That's a
or
core
the
memory.
Rainbow Dragon I saved up weeks for.
Whoa.
A piece of cardboard that, to this day, I still have a huge emotional attachment to.
So iconic. Such an
Or
iconic card.
My White Whale.
Okay, Kilda, you got me there. What about Cyber Dragon? Will you not win with a Cyber Dragon? Yes. That's why I play Cyber Dragon, right? And to be fair, literally Cyber Dragon is the only card in my deck, right? That I... the only Cyber Dragon card, right? That I use. And Power Bond. That's why I like it. I like it so much. That's Power Bond and Cyber Dragon are the only cards that I... Because all the other cards are like kind of new. I didn't use them before. Power Bond, Cyber Dragon. Am I forgetting something? Fortress, I guess. Chimeratic Fortress and Cyber End Dragon in the dirt. Yeah, but like Cyber Dragon, I like to summon Cyber End Dragon because technically I don't need it. Technically, the correct thing to do is summon Rampage most of the time. I summon Cyber End Dragon because it's fun. I summon Cyber End Dragon because it's fun. Because technically the correct way to do it is Rampage. But that's me. I don't know. That's me. I still have my old Monster Reborn. Yeah. Alright.
Grand
It's for
Neos.
auto farming,
You know,
you're right.
for a guy that really likes
I don't know
Gurren...
what.
Grand Neos. You know,
That is
for
such a
guy
card.
that really likes Gurren Lagann, there's a pinch of irony in the fact that the
of course.
drill hero has eluded me for
Polymerization,
my entire
that's a
life.
staple.
Every waking moment I search for this card, and there is...
Okay, it's not the polymerization, it's a staple. It's like it's a card that like everyone like is gonna use, right? That anyone can use. It's not a Cyber Dragon card. Power Bond is also not a Cyber Dragon card, but it basically is. It basically is. That's what I meant.
Lagann, there's a pinch of irony in the fact that the drill hero has eluded me for my entire life. Every waking moment I search for this card, and there is nothing. Just an empty, drill-shaped void. If this was Tokyo Revengers, I wouldn't bother messing around with gangs or whatever. I'd go back, I'd go to the card shop, and I'd buy that 2007 collector's tin, because this card haunts me in my dreams. My point is, every card in here is attached to some kind of memory and carries some sort of meaning. And over time, new sets and new support cards wouldn't just throw them under the rug.
Ooh.
They would add to them and continue the story.
Not necessarily.
That is my deck. And the second...
That's fine, I have that card. I don't have it. Hello, Cloud
somehow,
Assassin.
no matter what age I am or where I go, I stumble into somebody who I can play this game with. Everyone I know has had some kind of interaction with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now Luffy's
So
there. What happened with
that in
Aki?
mind, it's only a matter of
Okay.
time before I meet somebody
there he
who's
is.
actually down to play. That
Does
said,
anyone want to
there
duel?
was
Me in the
one
Discord server.
occasion I had nobody.
Oh.
So I, this is so lame. I built a spare deck, and I taught my mom how to play, which was actually...
Ah, that hurts, dude. Props to the mom, dude. Props to the mom for actually getting into it. Like, it hurts so much to not have someone to play that you have to teach your mom to do that. But actually, such an amazing mom for giving it a try. Just giving it a try, like it's wow. Oh my god, it's making me tear up. Hold on. Hold on, it's gonna make me tear up. Oh, okay.
really nice. My mom was insanely busy with work all the time growing up, so getting to sit down and just spend half an hour with her a few nights a week was really comforting as a shy 11-year-old. And that's exactly what I think Takahashi wanted Yu-Gi-Oh to be about. When you sit across the table with someone when you play Yu-Gi-Oh,
I don't know. I don't like to hand trap my mom. Okay, well, that's cute though. The Exodia guy was taught how to play by his son. Yeah. That is true. That is true. I'm sure that what is his name? Jeff Leonard, right? He had like some kind of experience with games, right? I love that. Moms don't really know how to read. That's so funny. Oh my god. I remember that I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, but then when the fat died, then I was the only one who wanted to play. Oh, that is true. I also had some friends that play with me, but I was one of the ones that stopped playing, and my friends didn't have time to play anymore. And now I don't know. I was like we like drift far apart, I guess. I moved to different countries and stuff. We don't talk that much anymore. Yeah. And they also left the game at some point after. Yeah.
even though you're interacting almost exclusively through the gameplay, it feels like you're getting to know that person.
Yeah, that's so cool, right?
In the same way the cards I use hold some kind of meaning to me, in most cases, the person sitting across from me has gone through the exact same thing.
This is such a... I'm sorry, I have to say it. This is such a BL match. I'm sorry, but this is such a BL match. If you're playing this with someone, that is not your friend. That is your lover.
The deck they built is like a reflection of themselves. So when your cards and theirs collide, it doesn't just feel like you're playing some game. It feels like the culmination of your experience with this game
super
and theirs have suddenly connected.
Wow.
Yu-Gi-Oh! As a story and as a game is about interesting characters crossing paths and connecting with each other. To put it simply, there is heart to these cards.
Oh!
And that's a feeling I haven't gotten from any other card game I've played. From the very first moment I saw those starter decks on the shelf and chose which one I liked the most, something about Yu-Gi-Oh! Felt personal. This deck is a representation of my love for this game, and over the years it would grow and evolve just as I have. And the groups of friends I play with, and the places I live, or the hobby shops I go to would change almost entirely.
No, his face.
But these cards,
and dreams.
this extension of myself, would never leave my side. And everywhere I go, I'll probably end up taking this little deck box with me. So thanks, Takahashi, for a childhood I'll take with me forever.
Wow, he animated himself? Dude, this is so good. Chat, this is the highest quality, like, Yu-Gi-Oh video like, purely Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Video I've seen. Really, really underrated. Like, I'm really surprised. Okay, maybe it's recency bias for me, because I feel like we watch a lot of, like, very high quality videos. But this one is like, wow. $7 well spent. Yeah, no, thank you so much for showing me this. I really appreciate it. Props to Moondoggy. Amazing video. I would recommend this to my friends that are not into Yu-Gi-Oh! To get them into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because amazing video. 10 out of 10.